New Korean dramas you need to be watching in May 2021. May brings an electric range of new Korean dramas to watch as viewers look for their next fix after a run of big shows including Vincenzo that are now winding down. On offer will be a new period drama, a modern twist on a Korean folk tale, and a romance set during the Gwangju Uprising among others. This monthly series is meant to keep you updated on what's happening in that amazing world of Korean dramas so that you don't miss out on anything. Here are 10 Korean dramas you need to be watching. Bosom, Steal the Fate. Drama will tell the story of a person who accidentally kidnaps a princess. Babu engages in the practice of connecting widows who had no hope of getting married. At a young age, he was framed for conspiracy by someone. Though he could escape with his life, he has to hide his identity and live in poverty. It will be a story of life and love that touches upon the oppression experienced by women and the impoverished. Number 2. My Roommate is Goomhe. This series tells story of romance between a 99-years-old tail fox and a female college student. She accidentally swallows Hui's bread. Goomhe, literally nine-tailed fox, is a creature that appears in the folk tales and legends of Korea. It is based on an original webtoon. It tells the story of a male goomhe who has lived for hundreds of years to become a human being, having his fox be taken away by the female college student in an accident and living a house together to solve this problem. Number 3. Imitation. KBS drama Imitation is based on a webtoon of the same name and is about the lives of idols in the entertainment industry. The drama show will tell the stories of overflowing industry of South Korea's K-pop idols, and it will revolve around several fictional idol teams like top boy group Shags, a rising rookie girl group named Tea Party, a passionate boy group named Sparkling, and more. Number 4. Here's My Plan. A story wherein a female who thinks she has lived an unlucky existence, her whole lifestyle desires of revenge on those people who made her life unhappy. Soo-hoon is 20 years vintage. She dropped out of high school and resorts to pickpocketing to aid herself. On the other hand, Lee Jae-young runs a small chalk-eating place. He's warm-hearted and he often helps humans in bad situations. Number 5. Youth of May. Lee Do-hyun and Go Min-chi, who played brother and sister in last year's hit Netflix series Sweet Home, will reunite as the protagonist in a building romance. Lee plays the role of a medical student while Go Min-chi plays a nurse at the same hospital. The show is set in May 1980 during the Gwangju Uprising, in which government troops shot dead hundreds of pro-democracy protesters. The show will present the romance of Hee-tae and Moon-ho against this backdrop, as a Gunju hospital fills to beyond capacity with injured protesters, an image recently seen in hit movie A Taxi Driver. Number 6. Mine, a story of women who try to find their true selves, freeing themselves from prejudices in the world. Hee-soo was a star actress, but she gave up her career to marry the second son of Chabyul family. This family runs the Howon group. She does her best to fit in as a daughter-in-law of that family. She acts confidently all the time, not to lose her true self. Soo-hoon is married to the first son of the same family. The show will explore the lives and tribulations of these strong women as they go up against prejudices and try to figure out what is mine. Number 7. Doom at Your Service. Dong-kyun has been working hard ever since her parents passed away. Her life seemed more stable after working as a web novel editor for 6 years. But then she gets diagnosed with a brain cancer. She blames her unlucky life and wishes to curse everything to disappear, which unintentionally calls Mayol Mang, a messenger between humans and God, to appear. He says that he can grant her wishes. As her last hope, she makes a contract with Mayol Mang for 100 days to live how she wants, risking her everything. Number 8. Wreckit Boys. The series is about a middle school badminton club which is in bad shape. It relates the story of how it faces challenges to develop 16 young boys and girls into national level badminton players, and how they grow as they participate in Junior Athletic Championship. Yoon Ja, a legendary badminton player, now coaches those 16 boys and girls who dream of becoming badminton idols. Number 9. Crazy person in the area. Wee-hoo works as a detective. He thinks that he has a pretty decent life. One day, an incident takes place. This causes his life to change. He becomes a crazy guy, unable to control his anger, and that he gets angry at everything. He tries to return to former self, but during this time, he gets involved with another crazy person, Min-kyun. She has a sophisticated appearance and a fine job, but something happens to her. Her ordinary life collapses and she doesn't trust anyone anymore. She has delusions and is compulsive. They become attracted to each other. Number 10. Move to Heaven. Currently starring in the action drama Taxi Driver, Ji-hoon will also be in screen in May as the lead actor in Move to Heaven, the latest Korean original series from Netflix. The show has unique premises with its own focus on the workers of a service that handles the homes and effects of the recently departed. Jun-sung is a young man with Asperger's syndrome who works at such a service called Move to Heaven, which is run by his father. One day his own father dies, and his new guardian is his uncle Sun-gu, a core character who spent his time in jail. The unlikely pair begins running the service together. That's it for this video. Hope to see you back soon for more. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and ring the bell icon.